More school buses were running late today in Palm Beach County, but the number is less than how the week started.
All hands will be on deck at the school district this weekend trying to make changes to get the buses back on track.
Katie Johnson has reaction from parents, but first, consumer watchdog Jen Strathman has more on the computer system failure that led to all of the problems. Jen?
1 week into school and still nearly a third of the buses are still running late, something bus drivers warned the district about because they relied this year on a computer to map all of the routes rather than humans. And bus drivers thought some of those times that the computer spit out were impossible to meet. Now, the new bus routing system relies a lot on speed limits and other data to create the routes. But just like your personal GPS, you can't really rely on this. Lake County near Orlando rolled out the same program a year ago, and the transportation director there today told me that he learned early on the software is only a tool and driver input is key to making the routes work, something Palm Beach County ignored before school started. The district only did one test of the system before launching it Monday, and that's when some of the problems became obvious.
The loading of students and unloading of students, that slows things down too, whereas a mock run, the drivers are simply driving through their stops. So I don't really blame the system, I blame more the management of the project and our implementation and not affording enough time for testing and training.
Now, the district says once this new system is up and running and working correctly, it will be a useful tool for parents, but it could be mid next week before all of that happens. This weekend, they'll spend time redrawing all of these maps, taking input from bus drivers who've been driving these routes for the last week. So how can you find out if your bus times have changed? You can check the system online. You may get a phone call, or also your student may come home with a letter next week from the school district. Now, coming up at 6, I'm uncovering new questions and concerns that were raised by the school board 4 months ago about this new bus routing and tracking system. I'll have that for you at 6. I'm consumer watchdog Jen Strathman, fighting for you.